Hello, hello. This is Ma Najella on the interview. Today, I have the spokesperson of the AGovC, Ambazonian Governing Council, Comrade Lucas Asu. Oh, he's already in. He's already in. Mr. Lucas Asu, Comrade Lucas Asu.
I sneaked in.
Yes, he sneaked in, chap. Yes,
Papa. I sneaked myself in.
I know. You're already familiar with it. Yes, Papa. So, I'm happy that I'm with you today. Man, for you to broke it down. Yep, I have some questions for you. So I know you're going to break it down. Tap. And for people, for pidgin.
We'll broken down for left for pidgin level.
For neighbor, for that other neighbor, for last time I made a year what you they talk. Yeah. Now for them, yeah. So Papa, what I'm gonna do is I would like to play a short video, to highlights, and then I'll go down and ask a question. So I would like the studio to help us with the short video.
As you can see, this is the street of Ekona town. This is the street of Ekona town. We make the way to understand that we are not afraid for the La Public. We move directly to the street of Ekona town. We are inside Ekona town. Do the march past. We are telling the La Public, we are telling the Ambazonians that we are not afraid from them. We are there for them. The one war, we shall give the war. We tell the US, we are not afraid for everybody. We are not afraid for the La Public. We shall attack La Public anyhow we wanted. This is the great soldier of FACO action. Marching to where the general is.
These are well-trained soldiers of Major General Tokandu.
Attention! Mark! Time! Left! Yep.
As the last reminder, Major General will be rising to welcome the military. Let each and everyone rise up. No one should each and everyone should rise up. No one should Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome our military as they march into the ceremonial ground. The marching is being led by no other person than the three warriors, Colonel 424. Put your hands together for our military. They march uniformly.
They are the warriors, those who have met the La Republic soldiers or the La Republic terrorists in Ambazonia, not to
the Legion Commander of the Sons of Thunder,
rising up their flag.
Rising up
they are
their
putting
flag.
Up their flag.
Yeah.
And that is the flag.
That's the
flag.
flag.
The Ambazonian flag. They are going to put it. They are mounting up the flag. They are mounting up the flag. That is the Ambazonian flag. It represents the 13 stars, represent the 13 counties of Ambazonia. You can see the dove flying. That dove represents that is for peace, it's for progress, it's for everything that will make the Ambazonian people proud. That is why you see the dove flying. This is the high table. As you can see, the colonel, the captains, the generals, everybody is here present today to launch this occasion, raising up the flag of Ambazonian. Ambazonian is free, and Ambazonia is free forever. Respect.
Now singing their flag, their song.
Now they are
anthem.
singing their national anthem.
This is the anthem.
It's wonderful in Moyo's today. It's wonderful.
Okay. Okay, brother. Asu. Beyond. Man. Yes. Yes. Exactly. I'm going to go with the questions so you can follow up with the answer. Beyond the marches, the music, the military parade, what deeper meaning should Ambazonian, young and old, take from this year's Independence Day celebration? How should ordinary Ambazonian prepare for the next phase of our liberation? Can you?
All right, Mami. First of all,
Uh,
I want first of all thank you for the invitation. You don't stay with me and you come online with chat.
yes.
All we see the good work we do, all we see the great work we do. Most Ambazonians, they know say your skin not defined. Most Ambazonians, where they know say you not be well, you never fully recovered. Now that they see you online, now you they can inspire people. Now you they can encourage people. Now you they can educate. Now you they can elevate what people. Now you give people hope. So you be one of those Ambazonian mothers, as Priest Nico Tokam, sweet mother, right?
I don't go forget you.
Yes. So you not only be a sweet mother, but the education where you provide them, that energy of hope where you give them every day, that light where you shine out on what people them. You know if you know the impact where you make them on the lives of Ambazonians just by your own presence, by your own contribution. Even when you do on top sick bed, because of that care when you get them, God will heal you faster. Because now you use your own life for do something way more greater. So the spirit
Papa,
of
God don't heal you.
Yeah?
God don't heal me. Well, oh God.
Thank you very much. One thank you on behalf of Ground Zero, on behalf of our forces. One thank you, one thank you, one thank you. Thank you so much for your efforts. Now I'm going to go for your question we just asked him.
Yes.
The question we asked him, October 1. Now only for ask one simple question. October 1, now for prove one thing. Who be in charge of Ambazonia? Is it La République or is it the Ambazonian people? Now who be in charge of Ambazonia? Now who be in control of Ambazonia? Now who get power for the territory? Because now a political process this. And politics, it's about political control.
Hey.
So now you see them, October 1 don't come. Now forces then that, they know the inside forest. Now forces then that inside town.
Ha.
Inside stadium. Where is La République? Who's La République?
Where is Atanganji?
Yes.
Where is Atanganji?
for October 1. Now forces then that inside Bello. For inside a big city of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. Inside Middletown. Inside the football field. What they call a grandstand. Who's La République be there? Who's the mayor be there? Who's SDO be there? Who's the DO be there? Who's the bees they be there? Who's the army be there? Who's the police be there? Who's they be there?
Where they?
They bring these soldiers them. They bring the biggest and the loudest loudspeaker. Now they use them, they carry them, they hang them. So it no matter what part of the city or town you did, you no place with that music, it come on. Because for our tradition, right? When occasion that it go on, for that kind of occasion that they go on. You see all man they go towards the same direction. Who's La Republic be there? They claim say they get control. They claim say that they get authority. Who's they be there?
Hey.
They're very simple thing this, right? So you see a demonstration of, because La Republic, it will come, it should go on for air, and then it disappear. But even on this day, that gone for air, Ambazonian forces with thousands of the population, now them they celebrate, they dance, they shoot gun them for air, for celebrate and demonstrate their presence. Be not be there, police not be there, army not be there, SD run go hide. They run go hide like rad modem. They run go hide like small arata. They run go hide like small grumby them. When giants they come up for outside, when great men and women they come up for outside, who said La Republic they be there? Who said La Republic radmo and squirrels and tumbu they be there? Eh? They go hide.
Yes,
when they don't go hide, when the lions, the giants, the courageous one, they don't come.
Yes. Yes.
Do wait they do. Demonstrate their authority. That time they go hide.
Yes.
They go only come up outside. Now later, they can't drive for armor car. But when the day when they supposed to show say, not them the control Ambazonia. If
they run,
they go hide inside land train like Tumbu. Yeah?
yes,
You know, place where the elf go hide.
Hey, Papa, tell me.
Land train. So now inside land train, SD go hide. They go hide like Tumbu. They hide inside hole. Significance of this, what people, not the first time they say they take control. They don't demonstrate one more for the number 9th year. They show again. And this time around, it come now immediately after 3 weeks of a lockdown where Ambazonian leaders and Ambazonian fighters, they call them for show say La Republique, it don't lose control of Ambazonia. We want prove them. We don't tell the world say La Republique don't lose control of Ambazonia. This time around we talk say no, we don't go tell una. Make we prove them. We go prove them to La Republique. We go prove them to La Republique citizens, and we go prove them to the international community. Say, when we tell una say, La Republique don't lose authority, control, and legitimacy for Ambazonia. For 2025, we go show una for October 1st, 2025. First, we go start for September 8th. The time La Republique will say, he go call for school resumption. Because they don't take Ambazonia education system, they use them as a currency for legitimization of their presence in Ambazonia. So we tell them, say, no, we go take away the ability for you for use education as a political weapon for show your control of Ambazonia. We take that one away from them. The same school resume on the 8th. From the 8th right up to the 26th of September, Ambazonia called for lockdown. 3 weeks of lockdown. That lockdown will be effective from Manfe, right to Jakiri. From Jakiri to Womb. Did you hear?
I hear, Papa. You know, I was scared of with Fako.
From Pundong to Boya. From Victoria.
Well, at that town. Well, they claim saying at that town now.
Inside Victoria.
Yeah.
When La Republique, it don't put more La Republique citizens inside Victoria. Past any other place in Ambazonia. Now, yes. There be biggest military base for Manowo Bay. Now for the day. Inside Boya, when for they get their governor, they don't make the B headquarter, they make police headquarter, they make gendarme headquarter, they make military headquarter. Inside Boya, observe more lockdown, even past Bamenda. For inside place where La République, all their military and political headquarters there for Ambazonia. That place, he observed lockdown. Now, when that lockdown be there, guess who also observed the lockdown? The colonial governor observed the lockdown. The colonial DO observed the lockdown. The colonial SDOs, they observed the lockdown. All the colonial mayors, they observed the lockdown. Their offices, they not be open. Okay? Just understand. Council be the lock. All the government offices for inside the Ambazonia territory, from Mamfe to Bamenda to Wum to everywhere, everything was completely shut down. No government worker go work for 3 weeks. So who be in control?
Amba.
You see any of La République, their parliamentarians or senators, for those 3 weeks between Monday and Friday, they enter inside Ambazonia. They carry a tanganji, bring up in the middle of the night, forget an emergency security meeting. Why it come now for night? Forget meeting with governor and all the other one then for night. They bring Diongute in the middle of that lockdown. They bring it for Commercial Avenue. There is no one civilian. Now a few bees, a few gendarmes, and a few members of their colonial kangaroo House of Chiefs and regional parliament. Other than those other people, there is no Ambazonian civilian on the street. Now, go back. Una bring me that video from Boyo again, please. The video from Boyo, the one for stadium. No, Live and Victory would they would do the technicians would do. The video when I show you, yeah, it comes. No, go back more, please. The one with soldier they match with population. Now in this,
Yes.
show with population. A soldier than that, they match with population. There is another one way come up for Boyo, where they show big stadium and the population they all around them. Now, that video for Ekona, now Ambazonian forces that inside Ekona town. And Ekona, it then at 90s. And Ekona then a few kilometers from Boya.
Yes.
Inside Ekona town, for near the B headquarters, Ambazonian soldiers, they woke up inside town, not before forest.
Yes.
Inside town. Ekona is a few kilometers from Boya. Ambazonian forces inside Ekona, they march for Independence Day.
Yes, Papa.
Now in this, now for Bello this, inside town, town, the place where even that colonial administrators, when things will be defined, now the same place this way the colonial administrators, they can't do that, they are 11 February. Now in this, now Ambazonian forces this, with their population. When Diongute come Bamenda, there is no Ambazonia on the street. Now Ambazonian forces in this. Now them this with their soldier them. Now the Ambazonian population this with their soldier. Make no Ambazonia not be deceived by propaganda.
Yeah.
This is power.
Power.
This is people power. The one that they call them power. Not be force. The one that power. And the people that get the country, and the people that get the land, that they are picking them this, that they are that their lives this. No money to force them.
Yeah.
Okay? No person
True.
go bribe all these mommy them, bribe all these sister them, bribe all these brothers them. When the Jongu they come, they go send millions upon millions to go buy bike riders. And most of those bike riders now be they take this thing and they wear like bike riders. Now police, now gendarme. Where they use them for propaganda. Now, you see real authority, real power. Now in that, when they tell you say independence, now in this, when we talk say independence, now our people they now they get that power. Now our people they now they get that authority. Cameroun the beg. Cameroun they do not propaganda. Because he get for pay money for come for here. And when he come, he go 1 hour, 2 hours, he don't run go back. Diongo they come for Bamida, they don't make 4 hours. He don't make 4 hours. Because they go for rush you up and down. Okay? They cannot survive Ambazonia. So waiting when I don't see it don't happen the last 3 weeks. We show them for Manfe, we show them for Kumba, we show them for all the towns across Ambazonia. We demonstrate them for Bello, we demonstrate them for Womb, we demonstrate them for everywhere. Everywhere, for Fundong, everywhere. So every town, now the Ambazonia, Cameroon, when the leaders, they talk say Cameroon don't be defeated. It's not a joke. Because now the people, they don't take back the political power. Power belongs to the people. And once the people, they refuse the occupier, the legitimacy, the occupier is gone. 3 weeks, there is no occupier. Occupier is gone. Now the Ambazonian people that they don't take back that power. Now, we don't talk since last week. Freedom. Not only people the way they get courage, not only people the way they get bravery, they get freedom. Not only people the way they get courage and bravery, they get freedom. Cowards, they live in fear, they need to ever be free. A coward, na person way, he thinks they say because poor be a wish man, he thinks a tanga jide for nyongo. And he thinks he not get power to do anything about the political situation. A courageous person like an Ambazonian soldier, a person will any accept any of that nonsense and any of that shit. Because courage gives you the will, the capacity, and divine grace for change your circumstances and not allow foreign dominance for make you a slave. Yes, if divine grace be upon you, why you get to live under slavery? If divine grace be upon you, why you get to live in darkness? If divine grace be upon you, if the spirit of your creator is there inside of you, that means inside of you, you are a reflection of the greatness of Christ.
Amen.
And the greatness of Christ must be expressed. And you know if you express Christ when you do under slavery, you feel only express the greatness of Christ. Now when you embrace your courage, your bravery, and you demonstrate your faith, you manifest greatness. Which you don't see inside Bello. Now a manifestation of greatness. The expression of Christ. Christ means freedom. God means freedom. Okay? We come on this earth. Ambazonian na a chosen people by God to create freedom for the Ambazonian people there. The Ambazonian soldiers na special human being chosen by God's grace and through divine wisdom and strength for liberate a people that be under bondage.
Yeah.
Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba is an anointed human being by the grace of God to lead the liberation.
Yes.
God inspired Seseku Ayuk Tabe Julius for call on the Ambazonian people on September 22nd and on October 1, 2017 for start the process of the freedom of the Ambazonian people there. So wait till you see and be happen 9 years later. Now divine manifestation of the deliverance of the land of Ambazonia. The land don't be free. The devil has been defeated. The monster has been turned. We don't turn the monster into small to move with the hide inside latrine.
Oh, you will kill me.
We see them now on the ground. 1st of October. Now, we don't plaster, we don't show freedom. Give our people the taste, a taste of what is coming. Not just a taste. Not just a taste of what is coming. Not just a taste of what it means to be in control of your own destiny. Of what it means to have self-governance. Now, you see the organization. You see the music. You see the dance.
Yeah.
You see the
yeah.
And they taste freedom that. The soldier they tell Ambazonians, we not taste freedom, even if not for one day. We not just taste how we feel to be in control of your life. And how we feel for you to live free and do what you want that day.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Okay? Can't taste your divine rights. Can't taste them. What did Dr. Chodon tell the Ambazonian people 9 days they happen? What did Seseku Ayuk Tabe tell the Ambazonian people 9 days they happen? What did Patasan tell the Ambazonian people 9 days they happen? What did Pen Terence tell the Ambazonian people 9 days they manifest? What did Mancho promise the Ambazonian people 9 days? What did Weber tell our people? This is it manifesting.
Yeah.
La Republic is gone. Just because they did delay for negotiate, it don't mean say they never be defeated. The more Cameroon is delay for negotiate, now the more Cameroon they will recognize Cameroon again. They can repeat them. The more La Republic delay negotiations, the more La Republic, you know, go even get a country they will call La Republic. Because they don't know where to come. I will go get there when you ask me a question about La Republic. La Republic, they don't know where to come for them. We go tell them. Because we'll be prophets. Amen?
Amen. Amen, Papa. That's why I say I like for interview, for talk with you, because you broke everything down for our people to understand and be happy. Because just listening to you, I'm just so excited. I just want to skip, but I'm on TV. Just from the way you are. Papa. Oh,
I mean,
grace.
Who will be? Not will be Amba.
We'll be Amba. We'll be Amba.
Amba. We are God's chosen people.
Oh Lord. Yeah. The one that play we Amba. We'll swallow, but we back. This is the people just walk on us like that because we were quiet, talking to them. But now, this is now. I want to ask Papa about the alliance with the AGovC and the IG-Care. I want to ask you that question. Yes. So please listen to it. Can you give us some background on the new alliance between AGovC and IG-Care? How will this team function in practice? How will Ambazonians know that this alliance is delivering results on the ground and globally. Are there short milestones or low-hanging fruits that Ambazonians can expect to see first from this alliance? So, Papa, answer this. That's what yes.
You don't ask one of the most important questions. One of the most important questions that I don't ask. Leaders, political leaders, liberation leaders, they need to do things anyhow. Everything get time and everything get a place. Okay? A leader will be driven by God's inspiration and guidance. You need to do things anyhow. There is a process. Any person where you carry belly, any woman where you carry belly, and if you rush that pregnancy, you will get miscarriage.
True.
Any woman where you carry belly, and you want rush nature for born picking quick, where the 9 months never reach, you go born premature baby.
Yep.
Okay? You will either get premature baby or you get miscarriage. And sometimes miscarriage they get consequences on the life of the child, whether that child lived or that child died. And you also get consequences on the health of the mother. Yes. Sometimes even the mother will die in the process.
Yes.
So I understand the desperation of our people then. Politics is a very complex game. It be more complex past even running a business. One of the most complex enterprise. When liberation struggles start, you get all sort of movements. You get all kind of movements. The enemy go create their own movements. Whether Ambazonia they like them or they not like them. This is a game. The enemy go create their own movement. The enemy go create their own activists. The enemy go create their own leaders.
Yeah,
Shoot all everybody together. During that period, people will start jam head. This one, all this movement, all these different ideologies. So that's why the first phase of the resistance, you see them now a revolution. Like common general uprising. There is total chaos. You don't know who be who.
Mm-hmm.
Then it starts, you see now, people, they go argue. Anyway, but this group go talk, say, Namia be this. You go even see people, you go see different forces go merge on the ground. You go look and say, Amba boys. We see them. Forces like Red Dragons emerge on the ground with all sorts of weapons. And then you look and say, then you want to see the stuff will disappear small. And after some time, they just disappear with even that name you need to hear them again. You see forces like Ayuk, they go come out. Genuine forces. They bring and then they will take them back, draw them back. Because Ayuk was a bee.
Yeah.
Ayuk was a bee. Where they actually move it from the bee, he can become a real Ambazonian fighters. And then when they create the right dragon back inside that place, they draw it, put them back inside it.
How may I just tell you, just like a Babila Tita. Babila will be for Buffalo.
I know Babila very well. Babila is a good patriot. It's a good friend of mine. Babila there for Canada, yeah. It's a great guy. It's right here in Toronto. Great guy. Okay? Great guy. He come on. Okay. But who go there? During that time, you see all sorts of forces. Inside Manu, once Ambazonian forces, they come up. The colonial CPDM elites, they create their own Amba boys. They take gendarmes. They take bees. They talk to the Biamba boy. They start for burn houses. Start for go for villages, commit crime. Because at that time, any person who wear uniform, they will call an Amba boy. So they use that name, Amba Boy, La République Bees. They start for born farms, born villages, okay? In the name of Amba Boy. You know make any distinction. You know how long it take before Ambazonians now they can't understand who be who on the ground? It took time. So imagine from 2016, 2017, you keep all these leaders then. You don't know who be who. Nobody ever proved themselves. You don't know their political. You don't know who they sponsor them. You don't know who they finance them.
Yeah.
Okay. Time depends everything. Now time, Ambazonians they need to go through it. They need to go through all this chaos. They need to go through all this up and down until La République, the real one, they go survive. Now talk something. Truth survive. Propaganda go fade away. Manipulation go fade away. The corrupt ones, they not get the stamina. Because the corrupt ones, they come in for the money, so they not get the energy. I just did an outing 2 hours ago. Now me this a day for you. People the way they pay them, they not fit get this kind of inspiration, honesty, truth, authenticity, and rawness.
Not true.
Usa Sofon Chade, Usa Yannick Day, Usa Nambere Day, Usa Capo Daniel Day, Usa all them the day. Make they come out for outside for can't talk. They talk not fit come out because the corruption it block their own truth from being spoken.
Yes, Papa.
The lies, when they talk, they be frustrated, they be angry.
Yeah.
They go talk today, tomorrow they can't tell you something else. The next day they can't tell you something else. They twist your head. There is no up, there is no down. If you don't see the way we speak, everything be synchronized. Everything be related. There is a consistency in our messages. There is a consistency in the way we deliver. There is a caring. There is a compassion. There is a love. We don't do this ourselves. Ayuk Tabe is not doing this for himself. So Ayaba not take for sacrifice a young life.
Yeah.
Because he wants something out of La République. Wait till La République fi give. Tell me, wait till La République fi offer Seseku Ayuk Tabe Julius. You tell me. Wait till La République fi offer Cho Ayaba. Wait till. What can La République offer such a leader? So when you don't see them now, 9 years later, they don't make attempts. But before, the moment they come in, they can't collaborate. The moment AGovC talks, they put out a statement. Say the AGovC and the IG-Care, they want to collaborate for this. Trust me, La République will move all kind devils them. They go move all kind voices. The one that we know them, the one that we don't know them. They go come scream. Oh, no, not collaborate that people. They go come scream. They go come scream. You go, La République will move everything. The devil make sure the Ambazonian people not unite. Now the devil will work that. Ambazonians they want to work together. The Prime Minister of Cameroun, he swear for him, he swear, say until he die, he must destroy the AGovC and any nationalist movement. He talk for Boya, for in front all CPD and big people them. Diongo they swear. Because their job, their existence, their fame, they rely upon the occupation. So that's why they feel use all the money that they borrow for play games of manipulation, for keep Ambazonians divided. Now the leaders they go give time for all this manipulation may die down.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wow.
See what we do for Canada talks. The moment information lead to La République, say Capo Daniel they go for Canada talks. You know what they do? They start the corruption before he enter Canada for the Canada talks. Then one of the girls then with the Senate, as part of La Republic negotiation. Now the girl, when he go sleep with he, the day we go for that hotel during the Canada tour, if they make sure say he come up for our own side, cross for La Republic their own side, go drink Mimbo. Once he sleep with that woman, the game is finished.
Hey, Papa God,
because as they do, I'm so I tell you how this team they work. You don't ask me a very important question on collaboration, but make I expand. Yeah. When did he do them? Everything is videotaped without him knowing. They videotape how they drink Mimbo then. Pictures that they come out, boom, they send them back to the Prime Minister's office. And the people, they don't set them for the corruption net. They send video. I see and that girl, they do those things. They do that, they dance. They like for do them. Show now say, he be showman. As they do them, he and that girl don't really batch. Now me this, I carry Ambazonian flag. Now in this way. Even for day, I wear them. So that girl go wear Cameroon flag. And that girl now a prominent person for inside the government. Okay? Because they send their people for them. Now, once you do them, for the hotel, where you move your clothes, and you go move your own clothes too. You touch Bobby, you touch. Sorry, but I get for BB. Description.
Yeah, yes.
Touch. Once you have to do all those things, camera they inside that room, microphone they inside that room, they must record them because you must work for your money. Your nakedness.
Without the person knowing. So they record like
Yeah, but this is, look, see, if you want to be a traitor, so once you do these things, they will change envelope. Before they want to come out Cameroon, they go give the envelope where they must choke them for your hand. That envelope, as they give you, they take pictures. As you count them, video, you don't be recorded. Now, you know if you ever come out inside that trap.
Inside that trap.
They don't now set a trap for you. You must live under their script. Ain't no be evil. Just like brother Larry Ayuk can talk on for outside and he call people their name where La Republic bring money, can't give. He talk on for outside and he challenge all of them. Say if he Larry Ayuk, he lie, may they carry go sue for American court. You don't see any of them come up for outside, can't argue it.
No.
Okay. Now I don't give now a good background. Why sometimes for a liberation struggle, by the way, leaders have to be very careful. Because any mistake, let's say Ayuk Tabe IG, he make them, that movement, they go down.
Yeah.
Any mistake with the AGovC make them, that movement, they go down and it will lead to the arrest and jail of Ambazonian leaders. Now, I tell you something I don't ever talk about outside. Because I did for your show today, I talk.
Yeah.
La Republique sent an Ambazonian. Either for Europe. I don't ever talk. I'll talk today. Won't understand. I'll get to be very careful. They send an Ambazonian. They bring Dr. Cho down. For can make an offer for Dr. Cho. Say, if that person, if he don't work for Swiss Bank, and if he don't work for European Central Bank, and he get away for print money, so that he get away for print Nigerian money. If the AGovC give this kind of money, they go fit print money so that the soldier they go for ground one, they go take that money and then they use and buy weapons. You know what they want to do? Now the way that way like the one use them for 2021. Forget the Norwegian authority for arrest Dr. Cho Ayaba for fraud, for finance, for creating fake money.
Fake money. Okay.
They're not even laundering. They're not print money for counter.
Yeah.
Now an Ambazonian of prominent standing, La Republique pay from which and the information we get. La Republique pay that person $500,000 for the transaction. For tempt Dr. Cho. Once it tempt Dr. Cho, all that information, who said he enter? all the conversation, the end with La Republique. So the moment Dr. Cho say yes, and then the place where they meet up, they take pictures and video, bam, they go send them now for Norwegian intelligence services, they send them for European intelligence services, they send them for Interpol, they say this person, they do money laundering. Before you want to know, they come arrest you for the thing where they think say, this is how they work. Okay? Dr. Cho will be a smart person because he surround himself with very smart people then.
Yeah.
The moment the tacticians, the intelligence people then, they understand the motive of this conversation with Dr. Cho, they tell you, say, I trap this for you for go jail as a decapitation strategy. So Ambazonians, they need to be very careful how the enemy work. Just one example there. Now imagine during that time, Seseku come out, you don't know what to go on. You want to collaborate, unite. Once they pick this leader, you where you collaborate with him, you be directly involved. Now travel at the public sector. That person not be meaner. You now be politically linked. So it got to take time for every movement and every leader for prove themselves, for prove how honest they be, how credible they be. Any wrong move you make them, you done. You go sign, we talk to some other person, don't go make a deal with the Republic. We all we know. They don't go make their deals. Now you come out, you go form an alliance and a collaboration with them. Then now, once you sign that collaboration, if their goal be being for say, anytime negotiation won't come, make them they start trouble, say they don't want to negotiate. You done. So you see, negotiations collaboration be need for take time. Because these various movements, within themselves, within the external factors and the internal factors, they need for do pruning. They need for trim. People, they need for fall off. The true self, they need for mature. Imagine if AGovC would not be go through the process of the Capo Daniels and the rest. Who's AGovC be there today? Therefore, don't plunge the AGovC. So movements need time. All the people who say could be surround them. Who's are they today? Where are they? Most of them now they wear a green and yellow.
Yes.
Who's are Nalova Day? Who's are Milan Day? Who's are all these people that be now? That's why people need to be very careful. Imagine so just come up for that time, you go join with all these people then, and you don't even know their agenda. You done. This liberation struggle for don't end.
Now, I tell you, for Washington, D.C., that's what they did me. They say make it for Dr. Ayaba. Who the person, I think that, wait be that person, is at times say, maybe they talk with Dr. Ayaba. They come, those people, I go Washington. They say they'll give money for kill, if they kill Ayaba, me.
So collaboration don't come now.
You see?
Collaboration don't come now because now you see they say the emptiness of a lot of this movement the way some La Republique creator. By the way, this thing not be peculiar to Ambazonia. The same thing they don't do for the Palestinian people then. The Israeli government don't create its own movement. It create many movements with a Palestinian with the talk they fight for the independence of Palestine. Okay? It create many movements. If when I go watch the president of the Palestinian Authority, now go watch with Mahmoud Abbas. It call Hamas dogs. People need to understand this is a tough game. So more not thinking that only for Ambazonia it be peculiar. It's not. So leaders they need to take their time. Now, Dr. Cho don't be in prison for 1 year. Okay? As soon as the year, no formal charge on him. No court case, never carry go for court, go judge any court case. So far, carry go for court. Now all that they postpone. Now no nothing, right? Now, since you come up for outside here, now which of all these una leaders then, it don't be able for lead. Which one? No, Mami, please. Would you get a discussion?
Yes, I know.
Since they pick up Dr. Cho, now who don't be able Who's a Dr. Kwangade? Who's a Dr. Kwangade for providing political leadership because Cho be there for outside. When Cho there for outside, Cho make policy. All of them, their life be commanded from Cho energy. Fighting Cho, what gave them life and what gave them relevance. Now you take Cho out of the equation. Who's are them today? They don't get the steam, they don't get the stamina, no vision, no policy, nothing. So now, the two consequential leaders, Seseku Ayuk Tabe, now one of the most consequential leader in the history of the Ambazonian people. Then. You know what he take? You know what he take? For woke up and publicly challenge Cameroon and mobilize the Ambazonian people then.
Yeah.
8 million people then from every single Ambazonian community.
Yes.
For demonstrate an intent. Now pay attention very carefully. Now a demonstration of intent. A demonstration of readiness. That means say, we will give you a test. When at the test of leadership, we will give you a test. If you not pass the test, we don't be ready for independence. If you not pass that test, we don't be ready for freedom. It was a test. October 22nd, now a signature referendum, a test of will, a test of readiness, a test of commitment, a test where people, they don't break away from La République.
Yes. They tired, they give a break away.
Yes. October 1, come on. Even though before you, 3 other Ambazonians, they don't do declarations of independence. It can do re-declaration of independence for the time. Because the moment the population don't rise. It do one. We be understand. Once you call for 22nd of September, 483 Ambazonians will be killed in one evening.
Yes.
Okay? In one evening, La République bring helicopter gunships, bring tanks. 483 they be killed in one evening. They dig mass graves for Boya. Very people. On October 1, now you don't woke up the monster.
Yes. They didn't give up.
Monster goes this. That means say finally I go lost that power. You see now the monster woke up. Ambazonia now get for respond. Okay. One declare, one stand up for defend. Now pay attention. People need to understand why these two men they matter a lot. You declare your own strategy, you don't work. Now the second strategy get for come in from the bottom for back up that declaration. Now it's not words.
It's action.
Now not the words anymore. Now there is a polar force for back words by action. We're not going to make declaration of independence and then can't repeat them again. Now the last time this will go declare them, we must defend them.
Hey?
Just step in. It's time for fill in the gap, not be words. Because he understand the occupier. He spend the entire life for study the occupier and he be ready for the occupier. So, if you see the synergy of these two strategies, how they complement each other.
Yes.
Our people, they get very little short-term thinking. I be a tactician. I be a leadership strategist and psychologist. My goal now for go in and pick what people need to see them and make the see them and then they see the relevance. Now, once you don't get that foundation, you see now say for place with these people today, without any distraction, they are not being distracted by the circles. They're not there anymore for Sako and Akwanga competition. Okay? They're not there for their competition. Now they're there for places of high men. Okay? Real liberators. Prison, now the only place where if you keep them alive. Because now they get time to think and they get time to connect and receive grace and inspiration. So you get these leaders and now they now understand from what you would already detail, there is something coming bigger for the Ambazonian people. So these two purposes, these two masters, they get to merge their purposes, their ideologies, and infuse them for something bigger than IG-Care and AGovC. And that something bigger is called the freedom, independence for the Ambazonian people then. The world no go take independence and freedom again for thief people then. The world no go take independence and freedom again for corrupt people then. The world no go take independence and freedom again for people that cannot make a simple statement. There is no personality in them. Come on, man.
I know.
So
I know,
you need time for these leaders and for be for this place now. Where the sweet talks you okay. Now we understand each other a lot more better. I tell you, people that they come out Norway, they fly them to Yaoundé. They go get meeting. They fly them back to Norway, back and forth. It only happened for 1 year. No be na it come out because now spirits are talking to spirit. Master is talking to master. A leader is talking to leader. I think they get consequences for the future of Ambazonia. When the world want give independence, for make sure say that independence will be cherished. It need foundational leadership of principles and character. And substance. We feel last. Leaders of greatness. Where they don't be tested. Before you give them things away, then the feet now lay a foundation, and out of them you birth a nation. That's how you create greatness. You need to create greatness from Porto. You need to create greatness from Matchball. Okay?
Yeah.
You need to create greatness with people who did not even make a sentence. Because the Republic they pay some person monthly salary for being on YouTube, watch people there. That's not greatness. That's gutter politics. They're not fit. She don't so debate ideas and put things in perspective. Waiting would it do now for the future of the unborn Ambazonian child. A future now be guaranteed. So this alliance, it don't come now for bring stability and project the most positive leadership for the Ambazonian people for show stability and for show unity. Once these two leaders they unite, 90% of all Ambazonians
go fall behind.
In the diaspora, they go come back to the liberation struggle.
The
unity of Seseku Ayuk Julius and Dr. Cho, political alliance, they go revive, rekindle every Ambazonia in the diaspora. Go trust, go woke up, go want to come back for the liberation struggle because now they know it's over for Cameroon. The independence is here. The freedom is here. You bring these two masters together, there is nothing Ambazonians cannot do. Nothing.
Nothing.
This is what it's about.
True,
this is about the future of our people, their security, their protection. This is what this is about. So it comes at the right time. I call on the people of AGovC. I call on the people of IG-Care. Now, ma address some key questions and concerns to people to get them. Ambazonia don't enjoy fighting. They don't benefit from infighting. Some people don't create identity for infighting. All right? Some people now they are in a fight. Anything we have in a fight.
Curse and fight.
So on both sides, we need for rise, we need for elevate, we need for come now for a point where now for the greater good beyond the identity of a movement. Now about a visionary, stable, pragmatic, quality leadership where we get for now proven for Canada and show all this, the whole world, how mature we'll be and how ready we'll be for something greater. And the thing that this way the leaders they want to do because something the way they already, something for the Ambazonian people, the way these leaders they must come together in order for them to receive the gift of freedom. But just leave it like that. Man, not talk too much.
Yes. No, that's not. But we've understood all what you've said is something that you don't have to say, but we've already understood what you are coming, you know, where you drive to. So we understand, and just the fact that those two leaders, they don't come together, you understand, they merge, then that is greatness. Because everybody, yes.
It's over for a lot of people.
Because
Game over.
Yes. So,
Game
and
over.
those are the two that we trust. Now the two then that we will trust them.
I mean,
So,
more make something to be very clear.
yeah.
All the other leaders, they matter. In politics and in liberation wars, while everybody matter, consequentiality is where the game is at. So everybody matter, but this one them are the two most consequential.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Okay. But I'll go back for the part 3 is the election in Cameroon. We talk about the election in Cameroon. And this is one number one.
We don't get nearer to our time, so make it go quick.
But I'll just give this one very fast. With election ban in Ambazonia, what does this message mean for our people and for Cameroon regime?
Okay.
If Paul Biya were to die before October 12th, how will that affect Cameroon election process and its importance in Ambazonia? I give you number 3 before you start. We know the elections are already wrecked. They are wrecked already. How do we counter Cameroonese propaganda and baby journalists being paid who wants us to pause lockdown on October 12th till October 12th?
No, I mean, if you
I'll leave
ask
that.
them, then it will be too much.
Cameroon face.
Yes.
You want me to ask? Okay. Cameroon faces because I know say with the Harry, you soon faces a reported 2 million debts payment by November. What economic and austerity measures do you think ordinary Cameroonian citizens will face after their scam election? They face that 700 million debts. Cameroon face that. Hey.
The election, this presidential election for Cameroon, like political crisis.
Yeah.
The biggest political crisis is since 1992. With the state of Cameroon in the face. The biggest political crisis is. If Paul Biya died today, if he died before the election no will take place because they could either likely postpone the election because now a sitting president will be a candidate that. For normally, they know for postponement, but as La Republic they do their own thing, trust me, they will cancel that election immediately. They will reschedule.
Wait, remember I asked you, when they cancel them, who will take? That's the thing, because you look at all those surrounding him.
Because the CPD and party they for power, because the CPD and party they for power, somebody within the CPDM, not be Diongute not be, they near the place of power. Be very honest. For the Cameroon Constitution, Diongute na number 5 person in terms of the power structure for Cameroon.
But Papa, so let me tell you before you continue, that he is one of the youngest in all that before that.
It's not about age. It's about the hierarchy of power. It not be whether I be young, whether I be young or you not be young. It be now what there for book, what be the hierarchy and structure of power for Cameroon. So it not be now whether they look for somebody young. If they look for somebody young, then they will look for Frank Biya. If they look for somebody young, then they will look for Ngongo. Am I right? If they look for somebody young, they will look for Ngongo. They will look for Frank Biya. But the hierarchy structure of power for Cameroon, after Mr. Biya, now the president of the Senate. It's not the prime minister. The prime minister of Cameroon, that he lies say, now head of government, he's not the head of government. After the president of Cameroon, the next in power is the Senate president, when Marcel Nyat. Nyat is on a wheelchair. He's already being incapacitated. So after Nyat, you get the vice president of the Senate. If Nyat not take over power, it will be not the vice president of the Senate. Then the vice president of the Senate not take over power, then it will be for the president of the National Assembly. That's the structure of power in Cameroon. Diongute is nowhere to be found in the structure of power in Cameroon. So they lie when I say the prime minister is head of government, just propaganda, because they want to use
an Anglo boy. Not to go boy,
no, they just put it for there as an Anglophone for use and for propaganda purposes. Diongute is not the head of government. It not be anywhere close to decision-making powers of Cameroon. Diongute is a propaganda houseboy. They only use it for propaganda for Ambazonia, say Ambazonia and Cameroon be one, and so the president is from Cameroon, and then therefore the prime minister is from Ambazonia. Don't get any link of.
Making me getting so upset. So you want to tell me that Anglophones, we not get no decision making in that country. None of our person.
Because you are an occupied people, you have no voice. It's a propaganda scheme. It's a propaganda scheme. All those people from Diongute to the rest, they use them for political legitimacy. Say Ambazonians, they get representation in that cartel. That's the game. Now, more come for Cameroon. Consequences on the election. The election are the greatest political crisis where Cameroon is facing since 1992. Now, the greatest political crisis. Now, Biafra age, he never ever lost any election. Okay? Who just talk? Who be the challenge to Bia? The primary challenger to Bia will be fit for unseat Bia. Now Maurice Kamto. For Cameroon, for the current politics of Cameroon, the person when he get the stamina, the capacity and the balanced. Okay? For talk say if it move the population for challenge Bia, now Maurice Kamto. That's why 2 months before the election, they do all the gymnastics for disqualifying. And the first thing that eliminate your opponent. So you must first eliminate your opponent before you get to the ballot box. Now, who be Issa Chiroma? Issa Chiroma are the next person where he get a voice and a command because he come up for the north. Remember the 3 northern provinces of Cameroon that they get more population past even littoral. So, Chiroma come up for he command a great authority. He command great influence. But remember, he don't work for Bia for more than 20 years. So there is no dirty, they not they way. All Issa Chiroma is dirty, corruption, whether it thief money, whether it make some mistake. Even if he not be make some mistake, they go find that mistake.
Yes.
Bring them right now because you cannot challenge your master in his own house. You cannot challenge your master in his own house.
Hey, Lord.
Now, Bia get Cameroon. Bia believes say Cameroon na Ibulu kingdom. He's the king of Cameroon. You cannot challenge Bia after 43 years. He don't put all the instrument and power systems in place. And opposition for Cameroon. Democracy not there for Cameroon. Now a dictatorship where they use these political parties for maintain the current structure of power for Cameroon. Make no man no lie now. So what's it going to happen? Joshua C doesn't have the stamina. He don't get the stamina. Okay? They don't get the stamina. As long as you are not ready to go to jail on behalf of Cameroon, you are not ready to be the people of Cameroon.
Exactly.
As long as you will be ready for stand and rally and embrace the people of Cameroon for challenge Mr. Bia, forget about election. Election are just a politics where they use them for fool the United States, fool the other countries, them say they did for democracy. None of that. All these things are game. This election already be decided the day with the column. That's why they create the Constitutional Council and they put Clement Atangana for inside. Now, 2 people, they will decide the future of Cameroon. 2. that only 2 people they get the final say for the future of Cameroon. Number 1, Paul Atanganji Paul. Now the most powerful person inside the government of Mr. Biya. And he talk in terms of administration.
Yes, I know, Papa. Territorial
Minister of Territorial Administration. Mami?
Yes.
Election. It is under Atanganji. You hear? Election, where they call him Elekam. It is directly under Atanganji Paul. All TV station, radio station, newspaper, they fall directly under Atanganji. Who is Atanganji? An
yes.
A former gang armed robber.
Yes.
Now person carry gun, carry collars, aggressive people, them cut people, they head them for night. So Paul Biya don't take that kind of person, make him Minister of Territorial Administration. They go use terrorist tactics, intimidation, threats, arrest, imprisonment. Mami, they not go do them hide them. They go do them openly. Okay? Atanganji go guarantee Paul Biya. Paul Biya, Atanganji, remember, if some person move you from prison, it give you ministerial position. It's God.
That's heaven. Man will not qualify for it.
Forget, put everything aside. Think about it. Atanganji, from place where you come out, it don't become that kind of person. Atanganji, they build almost a 20-story building for Yaoundé. Now you tell me, Atanganji don't build Catholic church for Yaoundé people then. Okay? They don't give the prime minister, he come up from Dian. Mr. Biya don't take a Bulu woman, a Gian for Diongo to make him marry them. They don't take they don't take a Bulu woman, Gian for Atanganji to marry them. It's like say when I play. So now imagine they don't make Atanganji Minister of Territorial Administration. Atanganji, he cared about election for transition authority to give for Chiroma, for give for Joshua Osi. Imagine Atanganji come out, disobey his own master when he save his life, and then Atanganji now come out. Isa Chiroma as one day you declare. See, many people they woke up for sleep. Atanganji go guarantee. Atanganji did it for guarantee Paul Biya victory. Clement Atangana. All the cases where they don't go for constitutional court, any case we concern Paul Biya and CPDM. Once it reach today, now only 2 words Eddie talk am. Number 1, irreceivable. That means say we not feel receive their complaint. Now all that. You come, they just open and they look am. They tell you they just write for your file. Irreceivable. Case
and
closed.
What can you all do?
Because that is the constitutional council. They tell you, say, they go right and for they say, the court is incompetent. They go tell you, say, the constitutional council court, it be incompetent for hear your case. Now all that, they don't finish you. So this is the game. So now the election then this, Mr. Biya is guaranteed for win the election big time. He no go campaign, no man will see for outside. He no be ever talk be presidential candidate. Na tweets, post, una see. He no go address the Cameroonian people. Them he go Shidoni, Master go Shidon, Atanganji Paul and Clement Atangana and the officials of the election, Elekam, and all the CPDM elites. They go fill in the ballot boxes. And they go come carry the result again for Paul Biya. They can't announce it for now. And they will make no statement. That's Cameroon. So now the election that now remember now the election that Biya go do his own thing.
Yeah.
Other people they think they get other plans. There are people in Cameroon where they get their other plans. Okay?
Yeah.
Once they get their plans, it be up to them how they will react. We don't know inside they will likely arrest Issa Chiroma before the election. There is a possibility all the evidence will get them. Okay? Because right now, Issa Chiroma, he gained too much crowd and Biya be very upset. Biya is a very jealous man.
Yeah.
Be very shy, be very timid, not be comfortable for public. And
Because he's a chief man. Be a chief man. Imagine that.
So
that's supposed to be for jail for killing him.
So they will likely arrest Issa Chiroma before the election. Atanganji Paul will find something for arrest Issa Chiroma. And then for make Bello Buba when also be a boy resign for making it dominate the north. That's why when I see now they no one make Bello Buba and Issa Chiroma they unite. Because once those two they unite, the entire northern Cameroon, the entire western region, and most of including Douala, they're probably gonna get a vote for them. So they don't want them, right? Okay. That one settled for Cameroon. Now, the possible reaction for Cameroonian people then, if you see it two start for the young boy them, they start, there's a possibility. We don't know. So there is a lot with the day at stake. That's why the international community be very fearful. Now, that is why the international community never make any more
moves,
any more statements regarding any peace or negotiated settlement, because nobody know what will happen. Even if Mr. Biya succeed for rig the election and then they proclaim it, they don't know the reaction. Okay?
Yeah.
So there is a lot of uncertainty in Cameroon. But there is one thing will be very certain. Atanganji Paul and Clement Atangana, they must guarantee victory for their godfather. And they will be backed up by the bees, they will be backed up by the police, they will be backed up by the gendarme. Everything will already be fixed right now. If
Against
you don't pay attention. Mami, wait till be the people. This is not about people. This is about power. Wait till be people. Wait till be people. Wait till be people. So make we understand how the election will affect the Ambazonian people there. Make them very clear.
Yeah.
The Cameroon government, they don't prioritize their election over peace and negotiations. Make Ambazonia they very pay attention. Because only for ACN and for AGovC, you get such sophisticated political.
Yes.
Cameroon government, they get the right for organized election for Cameroon. Cameroon government get the right for organized election. As long as the Cameroon government, when at the occupying state, it choose electoral propaganda as a form for gain legitimacy back from Ambazonia, then the Ambazonian people themselves get that same right for reject the election as a tool for bring Cameroon back from Ambazonia. So as long they don't talk say for English, they said if bird they don't learn for fly without landing, hunter man must learn for shoot without missing.
Natoko. Yeah. Natok
if
that.
bird for fly without landing, hunter man must learn for shoot even when that bird is fly in the air without missing.
Because
so the Republic, Mr. Biya, they don't prioritize domination, power, occupation, and exploitation of Ambazonian natural resources over peace, dialogue, negotiation. Okay? As long as na their own priorities, them, their priority, if their priority in the election, our priority na the lives of our people them. Our priority na our future. Our priority, so we too, we must reject their election. Cameroon get the right for whole election. Ambazonia reserve the right for reject foreign election. We not get anything for do with the peace, security, stability, and the future of the Ambazonian people. All right? They call us human rights. Cameroon get the right for organized election. The Ambazonian people, they get that same right for boycott, reject, and even lock down. They call it human rights. So long as bird, it don't learn for fly without landing. The hunter must learn for
shoot without yeah, okay. Oh, Papa.
So the Ambazonian people then at this moment,
they
lock down. Number one, now for no make sure say a defeated occupier come back. And now for deny them the possibility of using the conflict as a way for comeback from Ambazonia without a negotiated settlement.
Exactly, Papa.
This election, it get consequences for we. That's why the lockdown, now a peaceful, non-violent action for take the Ambazonian people then, preserve their survival, and then reject the occupier. Collectively, now we'll go for lockdown. Lockdown will start yesterday, when the 2nd. It will go till the 13th. Tomorrow, when a Saturday, when number 4 day, and then Sunday, when number 5 day, everywhere for Ambazonia go open for our people then for go farm, for go market, for travel, for go buy chop. So everywhere go open tomorrow. Everywhere go open Saturday and Sunday, when number 4 day and number 5 day. Everywhere go open. From Monday, number 6 day, when a country Sunday, till the election finish, no movement for Ambazonia. Now peaceful rejection of foreign election, where they want to use them for tell the world, say they say we participate and therefore we don't give them chance for come back. We must reject them that chance. So Saturday, this Saturday, number 4 day for October, and number 5 day for October, market go open, shops go open, people they fit travel. Saturday and Sunday. From Monday, number 6 day, so they go reach number 13 day, zero movement across the territory. Because Ambazonia forces be all over for enforce the will of the Ambazonian people. Never again shall Cameroun use us and use election as a tool of legitimacy. Where people don't die, not been a vote. Election never ever change anything for Cameroon. Why election we can't change something for the occupied territory?
Yes.
Not be mumu.
No mumu.
Another
No
thing,
mumu.
make Ambazonia, they not go die for some person way now they can't kill them.
Wait,
No
now
go
they
die.
kill them.
No go die for 5,000. No go die because CPDM one can bribe you. No go die because Chiroma party one can bribe you, may come off outside. No go risk your life. Ma, are the one where people then? No go risk your life because the election will come and go. Save your life, protect your life. If you live on longer throat, it kill you within these next 2 weeks. Now you go explain and for God why you will be a coward.
That's true, Papa. There's one to where you missed when me are asking for the Cameroon faces report 7 million. Okay, wait, 700 million debt payment by November. What economic and this thing we want to know, because if that debt number which will get for pay the debt, if they owe this 700 and something million.
Mami will not owe that. La Cameroon owe Ambazonia not owe nothing.
Okay.
Cameroon go borrow.
Ambazonia they put up for the skin.
They not put anything for us. Not be now we be borrow because will not be the administering authority. Dr. Cho no go sign for World Bank. Seseku no go sign for World Bank. Okay. Now Cameroon they occupy all the money. That one are their business. Now, whether they pay the loan, they not pay the loan. They could deal with the international system. The international system need to leave state, they may just collapse. Even if they not pay this loan, the international system will find a way for give them time. Maybe the international system go seize Douala International Airport. Maybe the international IMF go seize Simalen International Airport.
Yes.
Maybe they seize
they are seized depot. Yes.
Or they go seize. Now so the international system do work. They put you for inside a hole where you know if you dig yourself out, and then they use them for take over they take over all the things where they give the state a state. If you can take over your airport, now then would they run them for recover their money. They take over your seaport for 50 years. So all these things they call and say the economic hitman. They put you for trap where you enter inside debt. And since you know if you come out outside of that debt, then they use that debt now, they buy your country.
As long as it doesn't concern us. As long as it doesn't concern us.
Yes, so, you know, concern we.
Okay, that's good. I was scared of that. Okay, let let's go to this.
Okay,
Please.
make a add something.
Yes.
Since Cameroon not pay the debt, they don't get the money
Yeah.
for pay the debt because most of the money is supposed to come from Ambazonia. They not pay them. What go end up for happen? They go take money where they supposed to pay teachers, pay for school, pay for clean garbage, pay salaries. They go take part of that money. They try for settle the interest rate, even if not for that debt for IMF. Okay? Then now, for months and months and months and months and months, the civil servants, including the police, army, and the police, they don't get salaries.
Hey!
Now the consequence is that for these people, then for accept the system. Yes, they're surprised people don't pay for access to the system.
Yes. Hey, Lord help me. Please, I go for the importance of this is the last segment. Importance of lockdown with global lessons. Please let me show you a short video. May they show me short video. May watch. Please, can you bring that short video so that we can watch?
What is the aim of the protesters?
Yes, actually, yes. So the RSF militia or the TMC, the military council, is kind of trying to get people to use violence, but using the civil disobedience, which is one of the non-violent tactics, is just another way to reinstate and reiterate that this uprising has started peaceful and the protesters will continue using peaceful tactics. So the civil disobedience is just to get people to basically completely put the country at a standstill. So people have not gone to works today. Shops are closed, the markets are closed, most banks are closed except very specific branches. Many industries are completely shut down. And many people responded to the civil disobedience.
This has got to be so difficult for the people of Sudan. I mean, after surviving and living through decades of rule under a dictator, to then suddenly have him removed from office and to have some hope that perhaps there's going to be democracy in Sudan, all of a sudden the military doesn't seem to want to give up control.
Yes, the military establishment is very adamant to hold on to power, and the RSF, I would say, is the main legacy of the Omar al-Bashir era. This is the legacy of his era. Militias that are uncontrollable, that are using the same tactics that they have used in the conflicts in Darfur and in other parts of Sudan. But people are still hopeful. They still feel that they have not been defeated. They have been protesting even though the RSF militias are roaming the streets and terrorizing people, but people have been on the streets every day for the past few days protesting. I mean, I'm completely surprised by how it just took just a few hours for the people of Sudan to bounce back from this vicious attack and just get back on the streets actually and continue protesting.
Okay, Papa,
the night of February 22, Filipinos from all walks of life stream out to EDSA and surround the camps. The following day, battle-hardened Marines arrive at EDSA with orders to disperse a crowd that has grown to hundreds of thousands. They find themselves unable to fire on men, women, and children armed only with rosaries, carrying religious statues, and offering them flowers and sandwiches. Military power confronts people power. We stand our ground. We kneel in front of the tanks. We invite the military to join us in our struggle to free our people. Over the next 2 days, a steady stream of military and political defections from the dictatorship occurred. Cory Aquino is inaugurated as the 11th president of a free Philippines. By the 5th day, Marcos and his family flee to Hawaii. At EDSA, we discover the power of a people united in their quest for freedom. Here, everyone was a hero and a friend. At EDSA, we knew no social, religious, or ideological barriers. At EDSA, we showed the power of active nonviolence, regaining our freedom without shedding blood. At EDSA, we learned that to preserve democracy, the vigilance and active involvement of a united people are necessary and can actually change the course of history.
Within weeks, Gandhi moved into action with his historic Salt March. On March 12, 1930, Gandhi and 78 chosen members of the Sabarmati Ashram began a 24-day march to the beach at Dandi, 241 miles away, to break the British law which deprived the poor Indian of his right to make his own sword. From March 12th to April 5th, 1930, Gandhi, leading the Peace Brigade of 78 khadi-clad disciples, made his way on winding rural roads, marching in the name of God. He had no trouble in walking. Less than 12 miles a day in 2 stages with not much luggage, he said. Child's play. He was then 61. Mrs. Sarojini Naidu, the Indian poetess of fame, joined the party on the way. The popular response was beyond all expectations. On April 5th, 1930, early in the morning, Gandhi marched to the shore, bathed in the sea, and picked up some salt left by the waves. Mrs. Sarojini Naidu, standing by his side, cried, "Hail, Deliverer!"
Okay, let me ask you this question. Explain more on civil disobedience, and in your research and studies, has any lockdown in different parts of the world ever failed? Example of civil disobedience in Sudan, Philippines, and India. How do you see Ambazonian lockdown as a modeling tool of civil resistance compared to those historic ones we just watch? So can you, on your own studies?
For all of these examples, for all which we don't watch, one lesson all we taken from here. From how they create the liberation roadmap, and one lesson. The liberation roadmap is not come out from air. They study other liberation them throughout history before they create the Ambazonian liberation, following the things where they already work. But liberation struggle not been only an act of self-defense. Self-defense is not just a significant part, a small part of it. If you see September 22nd, it not be involved any arms. October 1, it not be involved arms. The student, they will come off the street, it not be involved arms. The most powerful power for this world. Now the collective power of a collective people. The most powerful power for this world, so now the collective power of a people where they want to be free. The most powerful force for this world, now the force of a collective will of a people. There is no other power for this world. Even if you take all the military of the world, you combine their military might, it not be more powerful past the collective efforts, unity of the people there. The Ambazonian people for the last 3 weeks, they not fire any one bullet for bring La Republique to its knees.
Yeah.
And non-violent civil disobedience. When a people, they make that collective decision, they say the end don't come. It means say the end don't come. Lockdown, now that collective decision for all Ambazonians, for talk say, this is the end of the occupiers' rule over us, over me, over my children, and over our land. Now the last action this, where if Ambazonian they take them collectively, they take them seriously, La République go crumble, including Paul Biya go run La République. Only the lockdown and the shutdown of Ambazonia for these next 9 days, Paul Biya go run the presidency of Cameroon just by Ambazonian effort alone. Atanganji go resign. The prime minister go resign. You go see them, they go come up for outside the staff to apologize because the end don't come. That's why this lockdown be important. Now the final bullet, this, the most powerful force for end Cameroon, not be only its presence, but its ability for even exist. Now a collective effort. That means say, if all we want to be free, not be say some they want to be free and then some they will become traitors. Then La République will exploit the traitors.
Yeah.
Okay? It will be a collective will. It get for being a decision. Our life this to be on the line. Our lives are on the line. The future, our future be on the line. These lockdown people, they must take them serious. Without sacrifice, there's no victory. Without sacrifice, there's no victory. No man of you do nothing and then they get something. There has to be sacrifice. Now what sacrifices will get for make them, for we for be free. It be easy? Yeah. Oh my God, hell no. Okay, because now the territory be people they go live on small quantity of food. They go live on small quantity of water. They may consider this moment as a moment of spiritual fasting.
Yeah.
Not being just a lockdown, but as a moment of spiritual fasting. Now, a moment of spiritual fasting. Forget what you want. Small sacrifice, big gain.
Yeah.
Small sacrifice, freedom forever. Small sacrifice, it open the doors of opportunity, the blessings God they call we. Do you believe in me? Do you have faith in me? Do you believe in my promise? Do you believe I can deliver you freedom? You don't have to be, not be say soldier, they don't need for fight. But Ambazonians, they don't need for the die carelessly for we forget freedom.
Yes.
Okay? Gandhi show them for India. The South Africans, they show them say collective, peaceful, non-violent. If we change anything. Now, when you act, with our forces who will get them, with our forces who will don't see them. Now the forces defeat and enforce them, so that all these traitors, they know now say there is a price to pay. Then traitors they don't go court.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
This lockdown, our time this. No Cameroon election in Ambazonia. Election over ever. It no go bring what people they don't kill them. Election over no go bring you peace. It no go bring you development. Now their election for keep Paul Biya for power. Make the do one for La République, not for Ambazonia. This is not concern we. The election for CPDM agents of genocide and massacres, for continue to be agents of genocide and massacres. We must deny them that power. We must make them run Ambazonia.
Yeah.
Once the no end don't come, they go pack their bag. They start for enter canoe. They go for Nigeria. Yeah. Once the no the end don't come, we lock down. If we lock down the territory, they go start to carry their back money them. They go pass bush road. They go reach Ecom, or they go reach for. Then they take Tabe canoe. Yeah. If we lock down the territory and everybody obey for the collective victory, this one not be for me, not be for you. I mean, talk for a sister. He send me message now, so he vex. Why did he call for lockdown? I just tell you, say, mommy, where I understand say food be shortage of food day. You probably get picking them way, you don't know how you go feed them. But mommy at the back on our final sacrifice.
Yes.
When I sacrifice, even if not for neighbor, them when I share them. Mommy would beg on sacrifice for these next 9 days. So that for the rest of our lives, we're not going to be free.
Where, Papa, I just say, thanks a lot. Thank you for coming to explain everything, to tell us, the Ambazonian people, that we have to be patient, we have to be resilient. Please, because as you say, for these 9 days, please, may nobody go out there to vote. No voting, nothing. That is not us. We are not involved with those people. We are now Ambazonians. We get our own life to live. We get our own things to do. So, which way the population, which way we want, the leaders, the one from Unana say, make una stay indoors. Don't go out to vote. Don't una forget about Atanganji. Go come with a Jongute. We can't deceive you people.
I mean, I know say when this message that he touched me a lot.
Yeah.
I want to pay tribute. I want to salute the leader of our liberation.
Yeah.
Dr. Lucas Asu.
Yes.
On behalf of his forces, on behalf of all we, I salute him. Even inside prison, he continue for lead.
Yes.
He continue for receive diplomats.
Yeah.
To shape the future.
Yeah.
One salute Seseku Ayuk, Tabe Julius.
Yeah.
For their coming together.
Yeah.
I want salute the dev chair with under detention. And I want salute Comrade Kiki, where you also be under detention.
Yes.
Because of all this.
My brothers. Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So, above all, we'll give glory to God. They will come out to free Ambazonia. Will come out to a free homeland. You know what it goes. No man no for shake. At the final time, this go for crack la Republic. One spirit in solidarity in everybody waiting for prison. At the final time, this we go for make this last sacrifice. Without sacrifice, there is no reward for this life. And if we sacrifice, then we will reap the greatest reward we God want give all. And our moment this, our time this, and our freedom this whole line. Thank you, Mami. Thank you, Plenty. And thank you for bringing me to your platform. May you know, say, the spokesman office always be available. If you get any other thing, if you plan on when we to at that time, we make it work for all we continue to talk to our people, then to mobilize our people. Then the next 9 days will be very critical. Invite all leaders out, encouraging, talking, making audios. Everybody go for be a soldier on the front line. All money, please, day.
Oh man, please say thank you, Papa. Thank you, and I will leave. We will leave you all. Thank you. It's been a wonderful talk that we had with Spokes, and so there's not much to say for me. Just to say, I thank you all for watching. Please be resilient. Stay away from this thing. They say lockdown. Stay home and don't get out to vote till the 14th. Please. Thank you, Ma Najella. I always say, encourage you all to pray for me, and I'll pray for you. All of us pray for each other. That's the Ambazonian way. Thank you. God bless. Bye for now.